Hello and welcome to Tea Tuesday. I'm Justin, and here is the tea this week at Elm. Delicious, piping hot, as always. All right, y'all. We are keeping tea short, sweet, and to the point because we are getting everything ready for A Christmas Carol to return this afternoon. That's actually where Brian is right now. He is getting the event green all set up for a fabulous performance of A Christmas Carol. So I'll go ahead and just start talking about that. Yeah, so A Christmas Carol opened this past Friday, and wow, y'all, we have been just so thankful for all of your hard work and dedication to make this holiday tradition continue. You know, with the state that live theater is right now, we weren't so sure just how we were able to do our annual tradition that you have been looking forward to year after year. But we have been able to do that outside on the event green and do it as a theatrical concert experience. And so we are super thankful for everyone who has joined us so far this past weekend for shows. And if you've already made plans to see it this afternoon or tomorrow afternoon or Christmas Eve, then we are so excited and cannot wait to see you. And if you have not made your plans yet, what are you waiting for? You have 3 chances left to see it. So hope that you take advantage of that, because this is such a special story. It's such a special show. And, it really centers all around community and the impact that we each can have in each other's lives. And I think we need that right now. I think that kind of story is very important. So hope that you will see it again. We've got it today at 2:30. Tickets are only available at the door for today's show, and you can get there as early as 1:30. We will get you set up with tickets. We're doing tables. We're also doing individual chairs as well. So you have options in terms of seating. And then tomorrow, as well as Christmas Eve, at 2:30 as well. So A Christmas Carol is coming, and it's going. So right now we are in Christmas present. Soon it will be Christmas past, and then we will look forward to Christmas future with next year's production. But we will cross that bridge when we get there. Speaking of A Christmas Carol, we shared this on our social media a little bit earlier this morning, but it was really, really cool. We got a phone call from to our offices earlier, or I guess later last week, around I want to say I think like Thursday, or so, and an international reporter had heard about our production of A Christmas Carol and how we were doing it outside, and wanted to do a story for some European listeners. So she got to talk with Christopher about all the different things that we're doing to make A Christmas Carol happen this year. How we've adapted it outside on the event green, and they turned it into a story that has now broadcast in Switzerland for French listeners. So Christopher got to be dubbed in French, which I thought was pretty cool. And it was like some international press, which I think is really cool. That something that we see as, as our local tradition, as something that people can look forward to year after year, to think that people in Switzerland are going to know about like the work that we're doing here is really cool. So hope that, hopefully that will entice you a little bit, maybe to come and check it out, or go ahead and give a listen to the about a minute or so story that we posted on our page on our feed rather. Yeah, so hopefully everyone is having a wonderful start to the holiday season. It is crazy to think that like we're kind of in like crunch time for the holidays, with Christmas Eve on Thursday and then Christmas Day, obviously the next day, that Friday, and then we're in 2021 basically a week after that, which just blows my mind. But there we are with that. If you are looking for some great ways to continue to support local and support the arts. Obviously, you can come and check out A Christmas Carol. We also have our gift cards that you can get, and we are able to mail them to you. You can gift them to whoever you want. You can gift them to yourself because you deserve it, or we can mail them out to whoever you may want to receive it as well. Obviously, they're not going to get here by Christmas time, everyone in the Postal Service is working super duper hard to try to get everybody's letters and gifts out in the mail. So they are working super hard. But so unfortunately, you would not be able to receive your gift card by Christmas, but it is still a great present to get any time of year. And you can use them on tickets to future productions. You can use them on Lantern Series concerts if you want to get yourself a table for you and your family. You can use them on class registration or camp registration when that opens in March. You can use it on concessions. We're making it super duper easy and accessible for you to use it on anything that you could think of when it comes to Elm Street. So hopefully you'll check that out on our website. You can go right to our bio if you're watching on Instagram Live, or you can just head right to our website, and right at the top we got a big old button that says gift cards. So hopefully that should guide you in terms of where to go. Another thing that I wasn't prepping to talk about this week for Tuesday, but it happened over the course of the weekend, which is super exciting, is the public restrooms are open. So that's pretty cool. If you didn't know, we've been working with the city to build some public restrooms right by the trailhead of the event green. And so they have been working super hard on, getting them all together. And so Friday night was officially when they were done and ready to go. And so we got to welcome our guests to A Christmas Carol, and they were able to use the public restrooms, which is what they're there for, as well as for our entire community, which I think is really, really great, something that is definitely needed. And one of the cool things about what we're doing with the public restrooms is so they were retrofitted out of shipping containers. So like reusing material and repurposing material in a really practical way. I think that is really cool and helps with sustainability and helping the environment. But then another thing that we're gonna do is, if you've noticed, so there's like the main and then there's it looks like it's a second row. There is not a second row of bathrooms. There's no second floor to it. We're using that for height and dimension, aesthetic purposes and all that jazz. But what we're going to do eventually is we're going to do a mural on it, because it's pretty much a white or like a light gray, so it's perfect as a canvas, if you will. And so not only will it be a public restroom, but it will also be a piece of public art. So I think that is also really cool, and that will be one of the first things that people see as they arrive on the event green, which is going to be kicking off a ton of different things on our property. With, obviously, we have the event green, we've got the playground, the Reeves house is gearing up to open in the spring, and then the Kish Center as well. We're going to be slowly doing more and more programming in that building as well for pottery and ceramics. So there's a lot of really cool things to look forward to, which I think is nice. And as much as this year has been a wash for all of us, it is really cool to take a step back and to just see the stuff that we've still been able to accomplish. Despite an anything but normal year, we have been able to do that. And that is that is through your support and your dedication. And we really we can't say thank you enough for being able to make that happen. We are still able to provide arts experiences to our community during this time when the world of the arts, it's just a big state of unknown right now. And I think that really speaks to your dedication and, you know, your support and your need for the arts in your community. So I want to say, you know, behalf of myself, on behalf of the entire Elm Street staff, our board of directors, like, thank you so much for making that happen. Like, it is really wonderful to see. And so I think I'm going to leave y'all with that, because we gotta finish up getting ready for A Christmas Carol this afternoon. So again, you have today at 2:30, you've got tomorrow at 2:30, and then you also have Christmas Eve at 2:30 as well to catch our annual production of A Christmas Carol that we are so thankful to still get to do. And, you know, you can do it right out on the event green, and you'll feel very safe, very comfortable, and we hope that you'll join us for our holiday tradition. But, you know, until we speak again, you know, stay safe, stay healthy, have a wonderful holiday. For those of you who celebrate Christmas, for those of you who may not celebrate Christmas, have a wonderful holiday season, whatever it is you may celebrate. And so we'll talk to you later, and we will see you soon. And that's the tea, sis.